Where will you find us camping now? Hey y'all, I'm Jimmy.
And I'm Lisa. Today you'll find us camping at the Thousand Trails Resort, Chesapeake Bay in Gloucester, Virginia. So we're getting ready to enter D section. D section, with the exception of 4 sites, are all 30 amp full hookup sites. This road is between D and B, so coming up this way, the right hand side is D section, the left hand side is B section, and B section is 50 amp, D is 30 amp. So on one side of the street you've got 50 amp sites, on the other side you've got 30. Right across the street here is the store. The store has your typical camping supplies. They have t-shirts for the campground. They also have Hershey's ice cream, and they give you an incredible amount of ice cream for a very little price, so you have to check that out. It's kind of what they're known for, other than the river. So now we're going to pull into B section. Again, B section is all 50 amp gravel streets. So we're going to take a left out of B section and go down by the cabins. The cabins are all on a little loop, and they all back up to the lake or pond, whichever you like to call it.
As you can see, they're all in the water right here. Back right up to it.
This is the back side of the lake or pond out front, and you do not need a fishing license to fish here.
But it is catch and release.
It is catch and release only, and then the campground sits on the Piankatank River, so we'll go by the river later and show you that. You do have to have a license to fish over there. This pond has the 2 John boats that catch and release only, and if you can see the clearing on the other side, that's the main road coming into the campground. Straight in front of us are the tent sites. You of course can reserve one and park a camper there, but they are water and electric only.
No sewer.
This is the pond. Across the way you can see some of those cabins. We're gonna drive down this road and end up in E section, which here at the campground is known as Eville. It is predominantly annual sites, so you'll notice that a lot of their sites have landscaping and decorations because their RVs stay here year round. This pond again is catch and release, and as we get to the other side, they do have a pier you can fish on and a floating dock. There is a paddle boat, kayaks, and canoes that you can use through the rec center. You just have to go and get somebody to unlock them for you. This is the ladies' room in E section. Older, but clean. Shower, changing area. Just up from the lake and just across from the tent section are the horseshoe pits, and then just past them is the concrete pad where they set up the cornhole boards. Most weekends they have tournaments. If you have a partner, fine. If you don't, you can draw for a partner. So you don't even have to have somebody to play with. If you just want to play, you can come up and join in. Then across from the cornhole area is a storage area for boats and another bathhouse. That's the bathhouse for the tent section. So at the end of the field where the boat storage is, they have 2 volleyball courts. One is grass, one is sand. Beyond that is the basketball courts, and then just across is the pool. They do have 2 pools. Used to be a family pool and an adult pool. I think they're both just open to everyone now. Also in this area by the pool are the pickleball courts, shuffleboard courts, mini golf, and a large playground for the kids. The building directly in front of us is the sales office, and then also the pavilion. They do serve dinner during the summer on most Friday and Saturday nights. At the cafe, they have everything from nachos to cheesesteaks to burgers. Then they also have breakfast on Saturday and Sunday morning, which is real convenient if we're just coming for the weekend. We like to park on Friday and either go out to dinner somewhere, or this gives us an option that we don't have to go out. And then on Sunday, if you're packing up and you're just trying to hurry up, you don't want to have a big mess to clean up, after fixing breakfast, you can run up here. Everything is home cooked to order. So that's, a perk. It's not like microwaved or processed food. Everything's really good, and the prices are, are reasonable. The other end of this building is where the pavilion is. So on Saturday nights, I believe on holiday weekends, sometimes on Friday nights, but on Saturday nights they usually have a DJ, and there's a big open floor. It's undercover, so people can get up and dance, and it's fun for all ages.
This is where the hot tub is, if it's finished. I can't tell if it's finished.
Yeah,
now.
Behind these doors is the hot tub. Right now this building's closed, and last we heard the hot tub was under construction, so I'll try to get up.
There's water in it.
Yeah, I'll try to get up and get some pictures through the glass.
Here's your boat launch.
So the boat launch and dock. So if you're here for the weekend and you want to go out, you can tie your boat up down here, like if you come back for lunch or something. And there is a pier that you can fish off at the end of the dock, so that's always an option as well. And there's lights on the pier, so you can fish at night if you'd like. The sunsets are beautiful down here.
Which way?
We'll throw in some pictures of Jimmy's sunsets. We're going to take you on a drive through the back side of this. It runs along the fence and ends up down at the beach, and then we will come back up through A section. There is a swimming area down here on the beach. If tide is out, there's a beach area. If not, it's just water, but it is roped off for swimming. And while we're down here by the swimming area on the beach, it almost seems unfair not to mention that, as you can see, this is one of Daisy's favorite places to come when we're at this park. When we get up here, we're going to turn right and go through A section. You'll notice on the right are the getaway cabins. So depending on the package or whatever you have, you can rent the getaway cabins. They do include linens, so you don't have to bring your own if you rent them. That was A section. The next street is also A section, and then there's an area kind of in between where there's like circles of sites that back up to one another. A section is full hookup. They're all 30 amp sites. When we get to the end of A section, the next street is C section. There's like a street and a half. It's kind of a triangle in C section, and those are all 50 amp full hookups. Right here at the end of C section and directly behind the store, which is also the ice cream shop, so it's one of our favorite places to visit, is the dog park. What they did while we were here this time was split the area that they already had fenced in for the dog park into two areas. One is simply just a place you can let your dog run, and in the other side they have installed a lot of dog agility training equipment. So Daisy's not real good at that just yet. We're still working on it, but if your dog enjoys that, it's nice that they have it here. So we're back at our campsite. We hope you enjoyed the drive-through to check out the amenities here at the Thousand Trails Chesapeake Bay RV Resort. We're going to throw up some pictures here at the end of the sunrise, sunset, and just some various things that we snapped photos of while we were here staying for the last week. If you're enjoying these videos and you want us to make more, please give us a thumbs up.
Make sure you subscribe.
And ring the bell.
Until the next time you find us camping.
Safe travels, everyone.